4:17 this morning, Jed. Some beautiful sunsets. I got to see it. I was on the way back from Fort Worth on the Amtrak train last night.
Nice.
Beautiful sunset last night.
Yeah, this is a picture here from Julie Wagner, and that great shot, that was from last night. And again, beautiful views of that sunrise. You've got pictures, send those in to us. Pics@news9.net. Hey, we also had a great weekend. Bob Mills, we were down that way. We were talking to a lot of folks that came out. Boy, the line was full. We're out there from about 10 to noon. Got our storm trackers. You can see the crew there. So had a great time out at Bob Mills, saying hi to all of our friends. There's Lacey. David was out there. Again, we had a great time here this weekend. All the folks that came on out, got their winter weather kits, getting themselves ready to go for what's going to be, hopefully, some fun weather here coming up this winter. It's not too active right now. Things are pretty quiet here across Oklahoma right now as we check out the view here in Oklahoma. But there's a broad area of rain down to our south. Lots of rain across the deep south of Texas over into Louisiana. These are going to be some areas to pick up some heavy rainfall. So if you need some rain, you got to look south. All the rain is going to shift off toward east. Our weather pattern does remain dry and quiet here coming up for today. We do have a little fog in some spots, but nothing causing any major issues right now. As a matter of fact, most visibilities are up around 10 miles. So if we get some fog this morning, it is a possibility. But for now, we're in great shape. 48 right now this morning. Sun comes up now after 7 o'clock, 7:03 on that sunrise. As we look out from our downtown cam, part of our Lucky Star Casino Sky Cam network. 48 here starting off this morning. 54 at 10. We'll close in on 63 by lunchtime today and be in the middle upper 60s much of your afternoon. Looks like what will be a nice looking November day today. Should be in the low to middle 60s on average, and it'll be up near just above that, a few degrees coming up for today. Morning temps dropping off. Got some 30s out in the Panhandle, far northwest Oklahoma. 34 there for Woodward, 39 Ponca, 39 in Stillwater, but Oklahoma City jumping up to 48 at the airport out the door this morning. A little light wind in some spots. You can see a little wind maybe gusting up 5-10 miles per hour in west Oklahoma. So a little bit of a wind chill. You do need a thick jacket or a little light coat out the door this morning with those temperatures running in the 30s and the 40s despite a little bit of wind. We do need some rainfall. You know, it's been now about 10-15 days here in the central part of the state since we've had just 1/4 of an inch of rain. So you might notice that we are starting to dry back out. Really some good weather to rake up those leaves or get those leaves all blown up and get those put in bags and get those discarded because the weather has been pretty dry. And we'll keep that way here much of this week. So either cleaning up the leaves or getting those Christmas lights up. We've got a stretch of nice weather for both those activities much of this week because really not much rainfall is showing up this week. There's the rain to our south riding right along the Gulf Coast. Heavy rainfall down that way over into Florida. While you look out on the west coast, some rain there just off the coast and along the west coast as we look at our forecast into Saturday. By Sunday, though, watch some rain roll across. That rain will move across late Saturday into Sunday. Could linger for a while into Monday. And then looking all the way out to Thanksgiving, see more of a westerly wind coming in above us on Thanksgiving. That'll bring some wind and some cool temperatures. We typically average on Thanksgiving around 58. We average lows about 35. Coldest it's been is 28. That was back in 1919. And then snowiest day, we've actually had snow on Thanksgiving, 1.5 inches of snowfall in 1968. Our forecast this year, looking down the road, near 50 and windy. That'll be the forecast here coming our way, headed toward Thanksgiving, which is now 11 days away. 60s, near 70. Beautiful forecast on the way for today. We'll drop our lows tonight off into the 30s and 40s and look at our forecast on into tomorrow. Some nice temperatures continue. Again, some great weather to get those Christmas lights up if you're doing that. And looking down the road Saturday through Monday, looks like many spots will get opportunity for maybe up to an inch of rainfall. So we'll keep an eye on that here coming up starting late Saturday into Sunday. And that rain will linger for a while into Monday with temperatures in the 60s to near 70 much of this week. When that rain moves in, a cold front will arrive, and that'll drop us back in the 50s by early next week.